Welcome back, friends and fellow farmers, to Farming Sim 22 and the Simple Midwest by Tash. I apologize for the lack of videos on this recently, as I have been focusing more with Car Mechanic Simulator. We do have workers in the field. I have one plowing. I have one fertilizing. And I have one harvesting. We are still working on our sunflower contract. And then we have the two corn contracts that need to be completed. We are getting very close to being able to purchase our own farm. And I believe that comes with a field as well. Let us check the map. That farm is field 7. At 316,000. So yes, it does come. The farm is right here. It does come with the field. And from the looks of it, the field is currently in a plowed condition. So it will be ready for seeding when we purchase it, though we don't have a seeder. Oh, it's got stones galore. So after we purchase it, we're going to have to pick up those stones. And then we'll have to do we'll probably have to roll it and all that as well. So well, at least it looks like it's limed. Now I can admit this, that with it being as long as it has been since I've been on the game, it may take me a minute to find the header trailer when this harvest is done. So that we can move on to the next field. With the two sunflower contracts I believe they are going to the same location. Harvesting of corn is going to feed and grain south. Yes, they are both going to the same location. So what we will end up doing is renting a tractor and that one trailer that can hold as much as we need it to hold so that we can drop the grain off all at once. The problem is when you take two contracts for the same type of crop and they're going to the same location, you never know which field the game is going to start crediting the crop drop off to. And if it starts crediting it to the field that we have this equipment leased to first, as we transport it, then if I save the game and go out, I may not get paid for that contract. Unfortunately, it is a known bug in this game where completed contracts, if not collected on before you exit the game, can disappear. Now, I could always write down what the contract was due to pay out, and I could always add those funds in. The problem being that we would not have the harvester or we can go ahead and dismiss the AI worker, and we can go into contracts, and we can complete our fertilizing contracts. We can collect on that. Plowing, harvesting. We have one more fertilizing contract, and that is on field 5. So where's field 5? Probably over next to where we are. It is. So we just need to turn the tractor around and then take a right at the road. Though we probably will have to run and get more fertilizer. I will actually wait on that because of how close the harvester is to being filled. So we will leave the tractor right here, and we will tab back over to our semi. We can at least say this. This field is almost done. If we look at the contract on field 6, it states its progress at 88%. And let's go ahead and tag the farmer's market. Now, please do remember that we will gain a little extra money from whatever crop is left over. So we can tab back to the harvester and put the pipe out. The harvester is empty, so we're going to put the pipe in. And now we're going to fold it up. And then we're going to go ahead and fold the header. And shut the harvester down for the moment. Now, let's take a quick check And the farmer's market is indeed buying for the best price. So we will sell all grain here, even whatever is left over for us. Interesting. It doesn't seem to say that we made any money on that. How is that only 99%? It's harvested, but it's not given us the completion. Hmm. Unless there's still something in the harvester, but there shouldn't be because it let us close up the harvester. No, the harvester is empty. So that's a conundrum. So we're supposed to make 18,357 off this field, and it says only 96% of it was delivered. The field is 100% worked. We delivered 79,300 liters of sunflower. It says we still need 3,100 liters to go. Well, friends, looks like I'm going to have to cheat this one a little bit because the game is not being nice. Let's get in the truck. And then we'll come down. To be honest with you, I don't use the Easy Developer mod all that much. Let's go back in. Sunflower. We're going to give it the 15,800 liters. We're going to make a little extra money. I was only going to do 10,000 liters. But because the game wanted to glitch and say we didn't deliver everything, we're going to deliver an extra 12,000 liters. So my plowing guy must have completed their contract. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Woo! The semi got a little loose. Okay. So, this is the harvesting of the sunflowers. We will collect on that. It's saying it completed its task, but you can clearly see okay. So, oh no, looking at this, there is no header trailer. So we want to take the harvester to field 18. But first and foremost, we're going to get this semi out of the way. Take it down and park it at the dealer. And to our right should be the feed and grains. Nope, that's oils. Well, we won't worry about where the feed and grain south is at the moment. As we are running out of time for this episode. But before we go, we are going to come over here. And we want to come down to Colossus. Is it for some reason no longer on my active mods list? So this is the trailer we want, but we are going to lease it, not buy it. Yes, we want to lease it. And then I do not believe the semi is capable of pulling it. We are going to detach this trailer. And let's just find out real quick, because I truly don't think the semi is capable of pulling it. Nope. Just as I suspected. So we'll get that shut down. And we'll go for a medium tractor. We'll go with a John Deere 7810. Okay. Let's lease this. Oh, not for $6,000, we're not. Let's check the Massey. What is going on with the prices of these tractors for leasing? I don't really want to see a small tractor trying to pull it. What's the G Series going to cost us to lease? Tractors ain't cheap to lease. You know what? We ain't going to worry about it. We're going to dismiss this worker. And we're going to shut the truck down. Because we got a plowing contract to collect on. And that puts our value up to 367,000. And with that, Let's bring our cursor over here. We're going to select field 7 and according to this, we actually get a discount on the land. If we hit X to buy, it asks if we would like to buy this land for $285,000. Yes, we do. So today was a good episode, because now if we look at the map, we have our own home. We have a flat bottom bin silo so we can store some crop. And we have a field that is plowed but needs to have the stones picked up, and then it needs to be seeded and fertilized. I do not know what's going on with the rings on this truck at the moment, but whatever it is, hopefully it'll fix itself for the next episode. And with that, I am going to call this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it, as it was a good episode. A little bit, we had to kind of fix a glitch for the game. But if you like what you saw, please hit that like button, share these videos, drop a comment, and if you are not yet subscribed, please do so, as it helps out my small channel, and it takes nothing but a second to hit that subscribe button and costs you nothing. I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.